We are back with Saturday Today Extra, and all weekend long here in New York City and really across much of the Northeast, thousands of people are participating in what is called Cycle for Survival. It's a high-energy spin class, and importantly, it raises money to help treat rare cancers at Memorial Sloan Kettering. This is the 20th year of Cycle for Survival. In that time, nearly $450 million have been raised. Countless lives have been saved because of the work that is done as a result of people's generosity and their support of this effort.
And this morning, we are joined by Norah, Lewin, and Dr. Yelena Janjigian. Norah, who was diagnosed with stomach cancer a year and a half ago, is now cancer-free. Yes, cancer-free, thanks to Dr. Janjigian's work at Memorial Sloan Kettering. Ladies, I'm so happy we're having this conversation. I think this is such an important cause and is going to resonate with so many people going through this in their own lives. Norah, you were 39 years old. You're a mom of two. Tell us, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. I had an incredible evening last night at Cycle for Survival. I honestly feel better than I did before I had cancer. I have a new perspective on my health, a new perspective on my priorities, and I'm just so grateful to have been cured.
You were, as we said, you have two adorable daughters. You were 39 when you were diagnosed. This is about a year and a half ago. You look terrific, and we're glad that you're doing so well. Take us into that moment, though, when you got the diagnosis, sort of the way you internalized that, your initial instincts, and how you've sort of been able to deal with it since.
Yeah, of course, when you find out that you have stage 3 stomach cancer, the initial response is just shock.
Yeah.
I had an ulcer in my stomach that on endoscopy and biopsy turned out to be stomach cancer. And I'm so grateful that I had that endoscopy because that allowed me to be detected before it had advanced too much. My initial feeling was really grief. I grieved the life that I had worked so hard to build. My family, my husband, my 2 young girls, a career that I had worked so hard for. And it was a very difficult moment, and one of those moments in your life where everything just changes in an instant.
And Doctor, you two rode last night.
It was incredible.
Tell us about it, and tell us, why is Memorial Sloan Kettering different?
Memorial Sloan Kettering is a unique place. I've worked there for the past 20 years and rode with Cycle for Survival for over a decade. Last night really exemplifies what we're doing together. Patients, caregivers, our staff, scientists, physicians. The energy was electrifying, and it brings people realization of how important these breakthroughs are. These breakthroughs, that the funding and that you are bringing in helps cure patients, helps people like Norah. And what we do at Memorial Sloan Kettering, we drive discoveries and innovations that then affect the entire world. And so that's very meaningful to me.
Norah, how did you find Dr. Janjigian?
So initially, once the sort of shock and grief wore off,
Right.
it was so important to me to find a hospital that was really at the cutting edge of science and innovation. Stomach cancer is a rare cancer, and historically, prognoses have been poor. So I wanted to be part of a new story and a new statistic for stomach cancer and cure. So I immediately looked at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center because of its advanced science and research. And Dr. Janjigian has an outstanding reputation for being a leader in this field as a physician and scientist. And I trusted her implicitly, and that was incredibly empowering for me.
I love how you talk about being a new statistic. We think of statistics as a bad statistic. You are part of a positive, an optimistic, a forward-looking statistic, and we're so thrilled that you're with us today and doing so well.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you guys on all the success.
And
of
thank
the
you
event.
for all the work that you're doing on behalf of so many
Yeah,
patients.
we appreciate you guys very much. Norah, Dr. Janjigian, we appreciate you.